Hey, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's reading for Tuesday, January 17th. We're getting ready to have Mercury go in direct, and everyone is feeling super good about that. It's time to move forward with getting our voice back and communication going a lot more smoothly. This week, we're reading from the Rebel deck, or I should say pulling from the Rebel deck. I pulled from this deck several times. It's a snarky, funny deck. If you don't like curse words, this probably isn't a video you want to watch. So, we're also going to pull from the Sage Goddess deck as well, just a couple cards, and this is going to be more of like gemstones and chakras, just so we can get a little more in alignment there with our bodies as well as having a good laugh. Our first card for this week is shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. I just want to point out we are fresh out of 2022 into 2023, and 2022 for most people was a life transforming year. It was a harder year. It was a healing year where we were really learning how to set boundaries and come out of that cocoon where some people are still in the cocoon. Those things that happened last year, moving on into this year, we have this fresh start, right? That shit that you're feeling, that old shit, it's time to let that go, to kick it off the curb. If you made a New Year's resolution and you're not keeping up with it, well, you just damned yourself to fail, because most resolutions do. We want to work on ourselves, our progression as human beings throughout the year, not just fucking saying, hey, I'm just going to do this, I'm going to start this. At the very beginning of the year, it's like shit. We don't have enough things to worry about right at the beginning of the year. So regret, shame, guilt, all those things, just know those are all just feelings, or those are all things that we can relax and let go of, okay? And stop obsessing about that bullshit. Just fucking chuck it in the bucket and let it go. You're not the fucking center of the universe. That's what it says, right? I know. I'm not just making that shit up. You are not the center of the universe. There's other people, places, things going on and happening around you. Just breathe. Let it go. You'll get there. It's another day. You can always start tomorrow. Fuck, that shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. For real though, like those feelings that you're having about not getting shit done, all right, check them, look at yourself, make yourself a list, start working on the things that you know you can, and push the rest aside. Little baby steps. If you did one thing towards your goal a week, that would be 52 more times you did it this year versus last year. So just start chipping away, just one day at a time. 1 week at a time. Just set little baby goals, little baby steps. You need to kind of start putting your wheels in motion for the rest of the year. And don't allow yourself to feel guilty about it. If you feel guilty about it because you're not enough, well, just be honest with yourself. Look at where you are and look at where you want to go, and start taking those baby steps and make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you're at, then stop taking yourself there. Look, we all wish that we could be our highest, best self sometimes. Sometimes we're just happy to get out of bed. Celebrate those little achievements. And then tomorrow, make that better choice. Instead of cheeseburgers, we're going to have a salad. Whatever that be, that healthier choice. It doesn't have to be a salad, could just be a green shake. Whatever it is that you know that your body is asking for, and do it. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1, maybe 2, and move on. Pretty much means relax. Make those choices, relax into it, and just allow it to happen. Get out of your own fucking way. Stop obsessing this week. And you know what? You are supported. You need a big fucking hug. Get one. Squeeze. Or here for each other. Reach out. Get a reading. Let someone else help you. Look, we can't do everything ourselves sometimes. We can do a lot as individuals. But sometimes we have to ask for help. Sometimes we just need that support and ask for it and know that it will be given. We've all been moving through a lot from this past year, and setting those New Year's resolutions is hard. You don't have to stick to them, but you do have to work towards your goals at least once a week, because how are you ever going to achieve them? and stop obsessing to it. You'll get to it. Believe it. Mark the date on the calendar. When you get to it, you get to it. Sometimes shit just happens. But there's always tomorrow. You can always restart. You just got to make better choices for you. Ask your body what it needs. Ask yourself what it needs. And believe in those messages that are coming. Okay? And here's our pull from the Sage Ganas deck. And today we got lapis lazuli, which I kind of think of as the queen stone. Lapis lazuli brings you good fortune, luck, and a regal sensibility, invoking your inner queen or king. You have pulled this card because you need a reminder to walk with your head held high in body and mind and spirit. Honesty, insight, and regality. Forgive yourself. Rise up. Start doing those good things for you. Get out of your own fucking way and allow it to happen. And know that you are supported. And have a wonderful week. And feel free to reach out to my website if you need a reading to kind of get some insight and clarity on what's going on. www.theelemental1.com. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for coming.